So many spiritual people are asking, why the Gulf spill? What is it about? Why this big spill of oil pumping out, and that will continue likely for a while. This is June 5th, June 4th. When this first happened, I didn't feel the feeling of doom, the feeling of, some people are reporting feeling very deep grief, sadness, collective. That's it. We've had enough. We got to stop doing this. In a sense, we're behind on the schedule of awakening on the planet. There's a galactic center awakening here. There is electromagnetic frequencies. There's physical things that happen. The galaxy is turning in a certain way, and we're reaching into another field of photonic electromagnetic center, scalar, and actual photon waves from the center of the galaxy. In a sense, we're behind. And we really should have been off fossil fuels starting in the 60s. We should have started to get off it. And by the 70s, we should have been starting to move into it. So this is the final, when I asked Spirit about this, and we're all have this access. We all have direct access in your spinal column. Learn some breathing techniques, learn some meditation, some Kriya Yoga. Go to the innerbodyawakening.com and download that. If you want a very practical, instant, powerful, ancient technique to actually reconnect with the source inside you. Your electromagnetic soul frequencies are connected to the larger electromagnetic soul frequencies, God, if you will. So you can all get this information directly. When the Gulf oil spill happened, I didn't feel a sense of doom. I didn't feel a sense of this is horrible, terrible, and like many people are reporting. It is terrible, of course. It's horrible what actually happens, but I didn't feel that inner. What I actually felt was, okay, wake-up call. This is a wake-up call. Finally, this oil spill will get us to get off fossil fuels if we let it. Enough collective will be created from this Gulf oil spill that's it. That's enough. We must now develop wind, solar, zero-point energy technology, free energy, which is there. It's been there for a long time. Since the 40s, our governments around the world have had free, anti-gravity, zero-point free energy. It exists now. It has not been able to be let upon the world because while the collective still has the consciousness of, well, we'll just build chainsaws that run forever and cut down all the trees. So until the kids are ready, you can't hand matches to 3-year-old kids. Until we, the kids, wake up and can handle free energy, it won't come our way. But this oil spill is a trigger to get us off fossil fuels. We'll see the ugliness of the black tar. Maybe it needs to hit all the beaches in Florida for America to wake up. If that's what needs to happen, it will happen. You know, so it's really a wake-up call here about, that's it, we've had enough fossil fuels, wind, solar, you know, let's do it. We were just at the Wolf Adventure in New Mexico. We do spiritual adventure travel with Spirit Travel with 1T in the middle.com. And the cabin we stayed at, beautiful little log cabin that Leighton has had built or bought on the property, has 3 solar panels, little ones, I don't know, 2.5 feet by 4 or 5 feet, 4 deep cycle marine batteries, runs the whole house. In fact, it was accidentally unhooked. It ran for 2 days before we had to recharge the batteries. It's there. We have it. It's time to get off fossil fuels. So we're a little bit behind on that schedule, and here's the wake-up call. Maybe it'll be enough ugliness, enough birds, dolphins, etc. And it's a terrible way of doing it. The hard way of waking up through the cross, crucifying things and ourselves, is terrible. But that's the way we're doing it. We're doing it that way with alcohol, drugs, diseases, cancer, all that. We seem to be doing it 2x4 to the head to wake up. The Gulf oil spill disaster is a wake-up call for us to go, okay, That's enough. We really don't need to be working with this black, oily stuff that really perhaps is the lubrication that Mother Earth really prefers to keep where she puts it. She knows best. And if she needs lubrication, what if they took all the lubrication out of your joints? How would you be able to move around? Would you have feel a little stiff and not so happy? Well, maybe we should leave the oil where it is pretty much. Maybe Mother Earth knows what she's doing. Go to Yellowstone and look, or go to downtown LA. Which environment would you prefer to live in? Obviously, Mother Nature knows what she's doing compared to our fancy developments. All right. A little bit preachy perhaps on that, but let this oil spill be the wake-up that it's really meant to be. Okay, that's enough. We've had enough. We need to move now. Collectively, all of us realize we need to move on to alternative energy sources. Practical, make money. Hey, get rid of your electric bill. Stick 3 solar panels on your roof. Get 12 marine cycle batteries. You can run 80% of what your house to hold needs are. Let's do it. All right.